more than a decade, St. Patrick's Day hasn't just been a date on the royal calendar. It has become synonymous with Catherine, Princess of Wales. Since 2012, the princess has built a deep and enduring bond with the Irish Guards, returning year after year to honor tradition, service, and heritage. But in 2026, her appearance carries a weight that feels profoundly different, more personal, more symbolic, and far more emotional. Because this is no longer just a royal duty, it's a comeback story, a role that now means more than ever. Following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, Catherine stepped into a historic role, becoming the honorary colonel of the Irish Guards, a position previously held by Prince William. It was a natural transition, but also a powerful one. And tomorrow, at Mons Barracks on March 17th, all eyes will once again be on her. The princess will lead the regiment through one of the most beloved military traditions of the year, presenting sprigs of shamrock to officers and guardsmen who will then pass them down the ranks. Even the regiment's iconic Irish wolfhound mascot will receive its ceremonial sprig, a moment that never fails to charm. But beyond the pageantry lies something deeper. She will take the royal salute, she will award medals, she will meet soldiers, families, and young cadets, the mini-mix from Northern Ireland. In short, she will stand not just as a royal figure, but as a symbol of resilience. In early 2024, she underwent major abdominal surgery. Weeks later, on March 22nd, she revealed she had been diagnosed with cancer, a moment that sent shockwaves across the world. At the time of the 2024 parade, many still believed she was simply recovering. The truth was far more serious. So when she announced in January 2025 that she was in remission, it wasn't just an update, it was a turning point. Since then, her return to public life has been gradual, measured, and deeply moving, which is why her presence at this year's St. Patrick's Day parade feels different. Let's be honest, if there's one thing Catherine never misses, it's the moment. Every St. Patrick's Day, she doesn't just show up. She defines the visual identity of the event. And over the years, her wardrobe has quietly told its own story. In 2025, after her absence, Catherine returned in a striking dark green coat dress by Alexander McQueen, a designer long associated with her most powerful moments. With structured tailoring, elegant gloves, and a perfectly matched hat, the look was completed by her signature gold shamrock brooch, a symbol of continuity, tradition, and quiet strength. In 2023, her first year as colonel was marked with a surprising twist. A teal coat dress by Catherine Walker & Co. The color mirrored the St. Patrick's blue plumes worn by the Irish Guards, a subtle, thoughtful nod that didn't go unnoticed. Even Prince William joined in the moment, affectionately referring to her as Colonel Catherine. In 2022, after pandemic disruptions, Catherine reappeared in classic form. A deep green coat by Laura Green, paired with a timeless pillbox hat from Lock & Co. In 2021, with the world still in lockdown, the princess marked the day virtually, wearing a bright green blazer from Zara and a meaningful shamrock necklace by Daniela Draper. Even through a screen, the symbolism remained intact. In 2019-2017, from forest green Alexander McQueen coats to elegant pieces by Catherine Walker & Co., these years cemented her reputation as the royal face of St. Patrick's Day. There were iconic moments, including celebratory toasts with Guinness, blending royal duty with warmth and relatability. In 2015, Catherine shocked royal watchers by stepping out in brown instead of green, proving she could rewrite tradition without losing its essence. And even earlier, from 2012 onward, her appearances, including during pregnancies with Prince George and Princess Charlotte, showed a balance of duty, elegance, and humanity. The Irish Guards themselves represent a powerful dual identity. They are elite frontline soldiers, trained in combat, reconnaissance, and tactical operations. But they are also ceremonial protectors of the monarchy, often seen standing guard at iconic locations like Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle. And standing with them each year is Catherine, not just as a royal figure, but as a bridge between tradition and modern monarchy. So tomorrow isn't just another parade, it's a visual, emotional, and symbolic milestone. After everything, surgery, diagnosis, recovery, Catherine, Princess of Wales, will once again stand before the Irish Guards.